guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make these delicious and amazing cake pops. So easy to make, so tasty, and great for any occasion, literally any occasion. These are for a gender reveal, but you can definitely make them for birthdays, Valentine's Day, Christmas, any occasion. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, if you do, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Alright guys, first thing we're going to do for the cake pops is I baked an 8x8. I cut it in half and I'm going to start crumbling it all up with my hands. You can use a hand mixer if you have one. I just find that this process works a lot better. Alrighty, now that you have it all nice and crumbled, fine crumbs, I'm going to use buttercream from Pillsbury, and I'm going to start off with about a tablespoon to begin, because once you add too much, you can't omit any of it. And at least if you take it step by step, then there's no way you can mess it up. And it looks like I'll probably end up using about 2 tablespoons, but we'll see. You want the consistency to be sticky, but not too moist. And it takes a lot of mixing. So just make sure you incorporate everything. So take your time at this step. This is one of the most important steps in the whole cake pop process. So I'm getting it right to the consistency that I like, but I think I'm going to use about half a tablespoon more. And that should do it. So about 1.5 tablespoons. So you want to get it to where it's at the point where it's kind of like dough. Not too doughy, as in not too moist. So about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons. You shouldn't need more than that for an 8x8. And I used the Funfetti cake mix. Now we're going to start assembling our cake pops. Alrighty, now that we have our cake mix to the right consistency, I'm going to start making my cake pops. And you want them to be about 1.3 inches in diameter. And I bought this little tool on Amazon, and this is about 1.3. So I'm just going to scoop them, clean the excess off, and you get a perfect little ball. And I'm just going to continue to round it out. And the reason you want to continue rounding it out is because this tool gives you this little line in the middle of it, and you don't want that, so you just want to round it out. Now that we have all our cake pops formed, or cake balls, I'm going to melt some white chocolate so I can dip my cake pop sticks into my cake balls and put them in the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, now what I did was microwave the chocolate in 30-second increments. And after the first 30 seconds, you give it a good stir, and then I used another 30 seconds, and this is the right consistency that I want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get my cake pop sticks. I'm going to dip the tip in the chocolate and put them right in the center of my cake pop. And you're going to do this with every single cake ball. Now the reason we dip the sticks into the chocolate before putting it in the cake pop is to make sure that it firms up in there and it doesn't come off. So this allows the stick to stay stuck on the cake ball. Alrighty, now that we have all our sticks in our cake balls, we're gonna place it in the fridge for about 15 minutes. Alrighty guys, now I took some of that same white coating chocolate and I melted enough, about, what is this, 2/3 of a cup. And these cake pops are going to be yellow with a dark drizzle. These are for a gender reveal. So I'm going to take my food coloring. This one is golden yellow. And I actually bought this box from Wilton. It has every single color. So with my toothpick, I'm going to mix it in. All right, once you get the color you want, you're gonna take your cake pops and you're going to dip it in, shake it around, bring it up slowly, and just get rid of the excess chocolate by tapping lightly on the edge of the cup. Alrighty, now here I have my white chocolate melted for the drizzle. I was going to do black, but I realized you cannot, definitely not dye white chocolate black. It'll turn purple, which is something I probably should have researched. But nonetheless, I'm going to drizzle them with blue and pink. Still a gender reveal, and I don't want to go to the store and buy melted, those chocolate melts. So I'm going to go ahead and color half of my chocolate pink and half of it blue. Now we're going to start off with the pink, and I put a piping bag in a cup. You can also use a Ziplock bag, but since I do have a piping bag, I'm going to use my piping bags. You want to test the flow. If you're satisfied, you're going to grab the cake pop and just do a back and forth motion as you twist and turn. Alrighty, and here are our cake pops. We have pink and blue. I really wanted to do the black, but no one's perfect. And here are the birthday ones that I made. Those are just decided to throw on in there. And now we're going to put them in little baggies and get them ready to get it all wrapped up and ready to eat. And here is an up close of what our cake pop looks like from inside. It's moist, not too moist, and it's delicious, guys. Doesn't fall apart, it's perfect. It tastes so good. And there you guys have it, how to make these amazing and delicious cake pops. The process can take anywhere between 2 hours to 2.5. And if you're working with a partner, it can take definitely much less than that. They're fun to make. Cake pop parties are a thing, and they're so good. You could pay at the store anywhere between $3 to $4 for each cake pop, but if you make them yourself, it's way less than that, and you can definitely customize them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, if you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.